I actually only went freelance doing this in September, and before that I spent 5 years as an illustration agent. So I used to represent about 100 illustrators within a company, including Sir Peter Blake. That was quite a good one. So we sort of did some projects with Peter Blake, lots of advertising, lots of book covers, publishing, that kind of thing. But yeah, now I'm managing an artist called Yinka Ilori, who is a sort of British Nigerian architect and product designer. And then I also manage a design studio called Utile. So it's a mix of things. Well, I guess it's fun being in lots of places at the same time. I know 2 days are the same in my week, which is good. It's just really nice working with sort of amazing creative people. It's always just amazing when you see, a project that you've worked on for a few weeks and then it's suddenly out in the world, whether it's on a billboard or in a museum or something like that. That's really satisfying. So it's good. Gosh, if someone wanted to get into a career like mine, it's kind of just about, keeping in contact with people, hitting people up when you've got a bit of free time and, having ideas and, generally just sort of keeping switched on with who's doing what and making sure you're in their mind front and centre. But yeah, and then also just being super organised. If you're someone that's kind of, creative but organised, it's a really good thing that you can do, because lots of creative people are not very organised. I went out and did a talk in Bilbao at the Association of Illustrators out there, which is really nice. Kind of spent a week in the city and like talking to creatives and stuff, and that was really exciting. It's really nice to know that there's people in other countries outside of the UK that are interested in what you do. But yeah, just worked on some really exciting campaigns in the past, like we did big campaigns for like HSBC and things like that when I was an illustration agent, and again, it's just really nice seeing projects that you've spent weeks talking about suddenly existing in the real world, and you'll be on the tube and you'll see it sort of in front of you on the platform and stuff. It's really nice. It's been really interesting coming to Confetti. I think I go and speak to students at lots of universities, and I think there's definitely a feeling at Confetti that it's very concerned with practical skills for people and getting people into industry, and focusing on the industry side of things as opposed to just the kind of creative and intellectual side of education, which I think is really important. It all seems very, you've considered the design and the marketing and the branding all around everything, and I think that probably feeds into the way that students engage with these kind of programs and stuff. So it's good. It's nice to see. Oh gosh, that's a really hard question. I mean, the kind of takeaway on my talk was essentially just be polite, do good work for people, and build your network, and that's really important. So that would be my parting shot.